right here, broadcasting from Enugu, Nigeria. Day 5 of the Things Fall Apart Festival brought together culture, conversation, and community at Umuofia Village with a standout fireside chat featuring veteran actor Chief Pete Edochie. Let's take a look. Afia TV's Marvelous Apamaga has more on this story. Do watch this.
The Things Fall Apart Festival continued on Thursday at Umuofia Village, marking the 5th day of the 7-day cultural celebration. Highlights of the day included panel sessions, a public discourse, and a fireside chat with veteran actor Chief Pete Edochie, MON, moderated by the CEO of Afia TV, Mr. Emeka. While speaking, Mr. Emeka shared his experience hosting the fireside chat with veteran actor Chief Pete Edochie, highlighting the significance of the conversation and its importance to the festival's overall message and cultural impact.
Since Pete Edochie, since he played the character Okonkwo in the NTA telemovies from the late 80s, and we're having the Things Fall Apart Festival, and given the significance of how visual works sort of aid understanding and remembrance, we thought it was wise to go back and interview, because a lot of people, as I was sitting with people and were like, oh, I hope you asked him how he got the role of being Okonkwo. So it was important that we had that sort of throwback to that role. And that was one of the most significant things. And we wanted to do that under the auspices of the show that I host on Afia TV, which is called Libation, because also a cultural show is a show that promotes culture and tradition. So that was the whole idea. And then giving the attendees tonight an opportunity to see Pete in a different light, to see him differently, to see him in a very vulnerable position. And I somehow feel that we may have achieved that.
Participants also shared their reflections on the festival, expressing enthusiasm about the experience and discussing the insight and takeaways they gained from the various sessions.
Palm wine, it really did resonate with me. But then more importantly, I do feel that this is a very good attempt to bring in culture to the younger generations. And a very fine attempt it is. What did resonate with me, number one, is the art. I appreciate the amount of time and network that was put in to bringing this thing all together, and I really commend anybody who really thought this out. Secondly, I appreciate, more importantly, the content of what exactly was here. At least we got to hear Chief Pete Edochie, and a number of other fine people. A number of comments about a lot of issues, not just societal, but also cultural and physical. It was a very, very exciting time.
I read Things Fall Apart as a primary 4 student, or as a primary 4 pupil. I saw Okonkwo from the light of a small child, growing child. But right now I've been able to see the imageries, the allegory, the symbols that Things Fall Apart actually painted growing up. And then Pete Edochie actually, explained a whole lot of things in Things Fall Apart. And I would say actually, outrightly, that this event has actually been worthwhile. Spending all the time I spent here, I would say that I've learned a whole lot. Moving from that child that read Things Fall Apart 12 years ago to an adult who understands that Things Fall Apart actually tells the story of the Igbos. Achebe told the story of the Igbos by himself, as an Igbo man. And not like someone coming out to tell us that Mongo Park founded River Niger or discovered River Niger. This one, we told our story by ourselves, and it's been a very wonderful experience so far.
While speaking with Afia TV, some sponsors highlighted the services they offered at the event and shared the reasons behind their decision to support the festival.
The African story is untold. Is undertold. That's the way we used to look at it. And we believe that T-shirts and other like apparels help communicate this in ways that many people can't. I mean, a T-shirt speaks longer than you would. Even when you don't want to talk, your T-shirt is talking. And what better way to probably say I'm from Enugu, or to carry the elements of Enugu and other places and on T-shirt and things like that. So our mission is to curate, to color and amplify these stories. Okay, so basically for me the center is strategic. What they are doing is heavy. They have shown consistency. And that's something lacking. There's that openness with the center for collaboration. It's practically like every part of the center is like a fleshy meat. Like you touch it, you can take something. And they've left it open. So it's easy for people like us to come in. And so we're saying, what better partner than a group that is already doing something, that has the sincerity of purpose. It's obvious when you come to the center, you know that what they are doing is real, that they are committed to. It's not a sports thing. You can see the progression. And that's what we're about as well, making sure that we are not about the sports stories. It's about pushing this narrative sustainably. And this is a verifiable platform where we can also anchor and then help launch what we do.
Providence Bank is a huge supporter of the creative industry. We're constantly working to see how we can improve the creative industry in Nigeria. The creative industry is huge, from, literary works to poetry to movies to TV series to music. Every aspect of the creative industry is very important to the Nigerian economy, and we are big on growing the economy. And so we've seen this come to life in how we support literary works, supporting World Poetry Day. Every year we celebrate the World Poetry Day, and we're here today in Enugu supporting the Things Fall Apart Festival, and we're really excited about this. It's a wonderful event, it's a wonderful experience, and we're happy that we came on as sponsors of this event, and we hope to work together in the future.
Spoken word performances, a question and answer segment, panel discussions, dance presentations by Umuofia warriors, fireside chat, and other engaging activities added color to the day's events. In Enugu, Marvelous Apwamaga reporting for Afia TV.
Fantastic one there, Marvelous. Thank you for that story.